Happy New Year for most of you that we have not get a chance to see you doing this live update. And today is February of 2025. You will see just me, my co-host, Miss Hiền Lê, is on the business trip in Vietnam, so she will not be able to join us today, but I will update you all the projects going on in Vietnam as well. And Ms. Hiền Lê will return and join us on our next update. A lot of activities going on. We're so happy that you spend time to be with Build School Foundation. And 2025 starts out with a big bang. That's all I can say. And we already got 3, 4, 5 projects lining up. And here's go our update. And we will return to this Cambodia in a nutshell soon. First of all, we're going to update you with all the things that are going on in Vietnam. I might speak Vietnamese with some of these projects, and during the time that I speak Vietnamese, maybe you can just use subtitle auto translate in YouTube to get the update, because Ms. Hiền Lê usually update in Vietnamese, so I will try to do the same. So the first update that we're going to give it to you, and we show you something that you can do now. You can just follow us by going to our website, right? And when you go to the website of Build School Foundation, you will see the project tab, and then the project tab, we see that we have all of this project. We list one by one, and the first project in Vietnam we're going to show you is 174, which is our latest project. And I'm going to switch to speaking in Vietnamese for the next 3-4 updates. Okay, so hang in there with me. Đây là cái project 154, là cái project mới nhất của Build School Foundation, vừa mới gửi tiền về $10,000 cho cha Hiếu. Cha Hiếu là một người cha của dòng Catholic, là công giáo ở trên Đắk Nông. Và đây là cái dự án chúng ta giúp cha xây thêm nhà ở và phòng học cho cả 100 em nhỏ mà đang là trẻ em mồ côi. Và cha Hiếu đang làm cho cái dự án này. Sau 174 là dự án mới nhất chúng ta làm với cha Hiếu. Và đây là cái hình mà vừa mới nhận được của cha Hiếu sáng nay luôn. Là không những cha đã đổ móng, cho đã lên tường, và cha đang lên khung để mà dựng cái lợp cho cái dự án 154. Đây là dự án trên Đắk Nông. Cái dự án này được phân bởi cái anh Michael David ở bên Singapore. Rồi cái dự án của Việt Nam kế tiếp đó là dự án 163. Dự án 163 cũng là của cha Hiếu, ở trên chỗ cha Hiếu luôn. Tại vì đây là một cái nơi mà Build School Foundation sẽ xây dựng thành một cái Build School Foundation Education Center cho cái vùng Highland Việt Nam, vùng cao nguyên Đắk Nông. Quý vị có thể thấy cái dự án này từ lúc cha Hiếu làm Pro-Grounds. Đây là cái chỗ mà mình sẽ xây thêm cái lớp học cho mấy em. Đây là cái phòng vừa là lớp học, vừa là cái chỗ mà các em có thể ở lại. Tại với 100 em ở trong một cái nội trú ở đây thì mình cũng có thể nghĩ là mình cần rất là nhiều dự án. Và cái dự án này là dự án mà Build School Foundation Headquarters đang dự định sẽ tài trợ thêm một cái dự án mới nữa với một cái người mạnh thường quân. Chúng tôi đang làm việc bên Florida để mà có thể anh ta sẽ tài trợ 10 tới 15 ngàn, và mình sẽ xây cái trung tâm nuôi dạy trẻ của cha Hiếu, cái mái ấm tình thương của cha Hiếu trên Đắk Nông thành một cái trung tâm rất là rộng lớn. Cái dự án 163 này thì được tài trợ bởi một cái anh bạn học với thầy Jimmy Day, dạy học chung với thầy Jimmy Day ở San Diego, anh ta ở San Marcos, gần cái University San Marcos. Và tháng vừa rồi, tháng Giêng, thì anh ta đã về lại để thăm cái ngôi trường này và dẫn cả vợ con với mình đến. Cái điều đặc biệt đây là cái 30 năm kỷ niệm ngày cưới của anh David và cái cô Teresa, là cái người ở bên trái, anh ta bên trái và cô vợ là bên phải, và có 3 người con luôn. Họ rất là dễ thương, họ về họ lên cơ hội họ được thăm cha Hiếu và họ rất là thích, và họ nói là họ sẽ đồng hành với mình và sẽ cố gắng làm nhiều hơn nữa. Thì đó là cái goal của Build School Foundation Headquarters. Mình sẽ tìm rất là nhiều partner mà rất là muốn commit làm việc với mình long term, như cái anh David và cái family, the Barry's family, that's what we call the last name. Okay, so nhân cái dịp 30th anniversary, so David just donate money to Build School Foundation to build a project, and that's a present for his wife because she used to be a teacher. She was a teacher. She retired now. So vợ của anh David Coteresa là giáo viên, cho nên anh ta rất là thích đầu tư vào những cái dự án giáo dục. Cái dự án kế tiếp mà Jimmy xin được cập nhật thông tin đó là dự án của hành trình rèn luyện của cái nhóm mấy bạn trẻ ở Việt Nam mùa 3. Và đây là cái dự án 160 ở Hoàng Su Phi. Đây là cái dự án mà Build School Foundation Headquarter sẽ về và đi khánh thành vào tháng 4 này để mà tới có cơ hội lên gặp. Các quý vị có thể thấy cái dự án đã được lên khung. Cái điều mà Build School Foundation rất là thích tất cả những dự án mà có trẻ em và những cái người địa phương ra giúp đỡ, vì đây là cái dự án cộng đồng và mình muốn xây dựng cái community nào mà họ thật sự có skin in the game, right? That's how Americans say, tức là phải làm. Đó là cái lý do tại sao Build School Foundation đây là một cái dự án khoảng 450 tới 500 triệu Việt Nam đồng, tức là khoảng 25.000 đô la. Nhưng Build School Foundation chỉ tài trợ có 10.000 đô la, 5.000 đô la từ Build School Foundation Headquarter, và 5.000 đô la là từ địa phương, các em nhỏ ở Hà Nội. Và đây là những bạn sinh viên trẻ. Chút xíu chúng mình sẽ cho update cái balance các bạn đã raise được trong cái con số 5.000 đô la hoặc là 125 triệu Việt Nam đồng. Okay. Đây là cái hình ảnh mình mới cập nhật được mới nhất trong 1-2 ngày qua của cái dự án này. Cái dự án này thì giống như mọi người biết ở Việt Nam thì qua cái mùa Tết thì không có ai làm việc, thì mọi người nghỉ ngơi trong mùa Tết, mình cũng hiểu được chuyện đó. Cho nên cái dự án này khoảng cuối tháng 3 hoặc là đầu tháng 4 sẽ xong. Tại vì khi mà mình về đầu tháng 4 thì chắc chắn cái dự án này phải xong để mà mình khánh thành với tất cả những mạnh thường quân. 5.000 đô la từ Headquarter là một cái tổ chức Rotaract ở trên Ventura County. We working with cái tổ chức Ventura, họ là cái người donate và 8 người của họ sẽ quay trở về Việt Nam với mình và sẽ đi lên trên cái trường này để mà hỗ trợ xây sơn quét. Tại vì nghĩ khi họ donate họ rất là muốn có cơ hội được tham gia chứ không phải là chỉ biết cái check không. Okay, 2 cái dự án mà mình sẽ update quickly là 157 và 157 là ở dưới Trà Vinh với thầy Minh Trí. Cái này là cái cầu. Thì những cái dự án ở Việt Nam thì trong cái mùa lễ Tết này thì nó không có cái sự tiến triển rất là nhiều, nhưng mà mình đã hiểu được khi mình look at cái schedule, mình đã biết trước là cái mùa Tết là cái mùa 2-3 tuần nhân công họ sẽ nghỉ, và thời gian này là thời gian họ dành thời gian cho gia đình, thì mình cũng hiểu được cái chuyện đó. Đây là cái dự án số 157 là cái cầu, và có một cái dự án 167 là một cái lớp học mà đang xây dựng với Đại Đức Thích Minh Trí. Và cái dự án này thì cũng chưa có tiến triển nhiều từ cái ngày khởi công, vì cái lý do là cũng do cái dịp Tết. Thì đây là hình ảnh của đây chưa có, nhưng thầy đã nói rồi, sau cái ngày 17 Tây âm lịch, tức là sau cái mùa Tết, cái mùa rằm đầu tiên, thì thợ sẽ quay trở làm và thầy Minh Trí sẽ làm cái dự án này nhanh thôi. Thì đó là cái dự án 157 với 167 là 2 cái dự án mà đang làm việc với thầy Minh Trí. Okay, that's the end of Vietnam update. You can see we have 5-6 projects going on in Vietnam. Now let's change country. Let's go to the Philippines. Philippines, we have 164. This is the school in Sarangani, and this is a very, very beautiful scenery that you all want to see. It's in a mountain. Lily and I went to this Malagon Islands here in the certain part of Philippines, and it's so beautiful. It's really hard to get there. It took us 2 days to fly, to be on the car and then be on the motorbike and then head up to this mountain. But it's gorgeous. This is not the school in the sky. You will see the school in the sky update for project 153, but this is 164. This is the school, and what I want to share with you about this is the school built for indigenous people. They live in a mountain and they don't have lumber, they don't have wood that we expect. They have to go into the forest, they have to cut the tree, they have to turn the tree into plumber and then lumbers, and they use the lumber to build the school for the children. So what you see here is the worker going to mountain, they cut the tree and now they turn it into lumber. So this is something that make me so appreciate that you don't just go to Home Depot or Lowe's to buy wood. They have to go cut wood. That's why the project takes longer than we anticipate, because during the rainy season they cannot cut wood and they cannot turn all the trees into lumber, right? So that just makes perfect sense. The frame is the foundation they laid out. The frame is here, and you can see the way they built. It rains so much in this part of the Philippines, so they have to do the frame, build the roof, so they can work while it's raining, while they're under the roof. To the right side, you see the classroom that they have, and this is a bigger classroom that we try to build for them. Since they live up the mountain, all the aluminum material that to do the roof cover, somebody have to put in a motorbike and go all the way up there. Or sometimes the children gotta come down and get some of the material and carry up. It reminds me so much about the Build School Foundation number 28 in Nam Chami, in Long Reo, Nam Chami, because it's so hard. And Lily and I travel here, and so this is the latest picture we just got earlier this week, and you can see the frame's already done. Now they put the aluminum sheet to do the roof, and this is the worker working on the roof. Right? So this is another reasons why we are so passionate about helping the people in the Philippines. So if you are Filipinos, or if you are Filipino American expat living in San Diego that want to collaborate working with us, we welcome you anytime. Let's talk about 153. 153 is another project in the Philippines, and this project, after we returned from last May when we visited them, we now help them with all the better kitchen. You can see this how they cook for almost 20 something teachers and 400 or 500 kids. They just cook on the open space using a couple stones. So we look at that, we say, no, we have to help you. This is a living condition for the teachers. And imagine you have to go to the mountain Monday to Friday, live on this condition and try to teach and educate the children. So we get solar panel for them. We partner with Encinitas Rotary Club here right in north of San Diego. And we got a very nice funding of $9,000 from them. And we're working on the solar panel for them. You can see people working on the solar panel here. The children all participate, all the students participate and help out. And this is the thing that really resonates with Build School Foundation, because we want to make sure the children is the one that involve the students. So they treasure and they will appreciate all of the facility that we build there. We use the bathroom, and we did not really like it that much because it's so tiny and that's only the teacher can use. So we say, well, we need to have bathroom for all the children too. And you can see the children participate. They go and they carry the wood up the mountain. So they help build all of these. And this is the reason why we really like to help the children of the Philippines live up in the mountain. You can see this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen that we will build from the 3 stones that people are cooking. And now they will have a very nice kitchen here for the teacher to cook food for the 24, 26 teachers there, and also when they have an event and they can make food for the children. And you can see the progress of this kitchen is going really nicely. The school you see on the right, that's the one that we just helped build last year. And they report this to us with all the data and all the expense, and we just turn around, we turn that information to our donor. And this project is going to Encinitas. Now let's leave in Asia and let's travel to a completely different continent, the Black continent, Africa. And in Africa right now we have 2 projects going on, and the number is a lot bigger. So I'm going to show you project number 170. The 2 projects going on in the Africa is eco-brick projects, meaning we use plastic bottle to build the school. The first one is 170. We build this school for the Messiah. If you watch National Geographic, you see the people that jump and they use a stick. Those are the Messiah. And this is the O'Brien school we partner with. and we help build this school for the Messiah. So this is a very nice facility, and you can see the color, the people, the skin is completely different than the people you can see in Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines. They are part of Africa, and every bottle you see up in the wall, we don't use bricks like other projects that I showed you earlier. In Philippines, mainly they just use wood. They don't have brick, too hard to carry up the mountain. Vietnam, most projects in Vietnam use brick to build, except for the eco brick, second eco brick school we built in Trà Vinh with Thầy Minh Trí. Most of the material we use to construct in Vietnam is brick, but in Africa we have to use plastic bottle. And that's the part we want to promote, recycle and protect the environment. And this is the fifth eco brick project that we built. So you can see now the school almost done. You don't even see bottle anymore, right? But some area we purposely cut the opening so people can see the bottle brick still ingrained inside, embedded inside of this wall. So that's the beauty of it. I really like this art piece right here in the shape of the classroom, and you can see all the eco brick plastic bottle underneath of the stucco that we cover up to protect them from the rain. And this is the school almost finished, and you see how beautiful it is. And it's hard for us to believe that there is a plastic bottle underneath. That is 170 in Tanzania. Now let's travel to a different country, also in Africa continent, which is number 172. This is school in Uganda, another country that we hope that we can visit next year. And you can see how the children learn about the eco brick and why it's important to work with eco brick to protect the environment. And you can see the children go collect all this plastic waste in the field, and they stuff it into the bottle, or sometimes they just fill up the bottle with sand. In the background, you see how many empty plastic bottles that the children and the students collect, and that avoids them going to waste field, streams, river, and lakes and stuff like that. So not only we build a school, we're also teaching them about how to protect the environment. And everybody go now and put sand on these bricks, right? And this is the community involvement that we really love to work with these organizations. The foundation, lay out the foundation, people start putting the metal frame, and from the metal frame, you can see they use all of this plastic bottle eco brick now, and they fill up the wall. And then you can see all of these are the bottom of these thousands and thousands. And for one of these schools, you need about 10 to 12,000 plastic bottles. So it's 2 tons of plastic waste that we can save from getting into the environment. And you can see step by step, the school is formed, the wall. And now they start working on the roof. The children, the local folk involved. Again, this is what make working with Build School Foundation special, because we don't just tell them to give them the money and tell them to go build. We challenge them to work with the local and get everybody involved. These are the latest picture. You see that they start pitching up the roof, and then they still use aluminum. Certain part that you cannot use plastic bottle to do this. So we use aluminum sheet, and they cover their school, right? And this is the latest, and this school will be finished in a matter of another month or so. All right, so we left continent of Africa and go back to the last country that we want to update you, which is our famous and very many projects going on, which is Cambodia. And for Cambodia, we already have a quick video from Zipman. So instead of sharing with you, the sun now just getting to my spot here. So I'm going to change my background so you can see the short video that Zipman make for me. We have 14 toilets that going on in this part of the country of Kampong Chhnang and Siem Reap. Those are 2 provinces that we helped build 12 toilets and all the school supply. And you can see all the red table and nothing fancy, just plastic chair and table. And then the children, I got to find something to cover the sun. I got the sun spot hit me right in the face. Make me look like really like saying, okay, when you do good things, good thing happen. Oh, I can. Okay, so let me lean back a little bit. You can see all this update. We have a lot more pictures. We have so many pictures on Cambodia, and next update, I will pass all of this picture to Miss Hiền and she can put it together in the slideshow and we can show you. But then you can see all the toilet that we built, nothing fancy, 2 by 2 meters. So that will be 4 meters square with water source, with toilet, and we furnish more classroom with table, chair, and also fans. We don't have ability to fund them air conditioning yet. Speaking of Cambodia, we do have one project. Let me change my background so you can see the QR code of us, and if you need to get in touch with us, you can always scan the QR code and go visit. And that's exactly what we want to share with you today. You can learn more about all the projects going on with Build School Foundation. Sorry, I have to use my left hand to block the sun from shining into my face. We want to tell you the school 163, that's another school that we tried to build in Tor Village, Cambodia. And this is school that we still need funding. We need about 6,000. That's why we don't have any picture updates. So any of you out there say, hey, I really want to work with Build School Foundation, we definitely can help share with you. Then all you have to do is send us an email, send us a message, and or contact Lily and I in the headquarters here in Vietnam. You can reach out and contact Mr. Kim Nguyen, that's the Build School Foundation leader, country leader in Vietnam. Or if you're in Cambodia, you really want to work and help Cambodia community here, you can get in touch with Sipman, that's our project manager in Cambodia. But and then all of us can hop on the Zoom call and we can share exactly more information if you need to. Okay, all right, so that pretty much wrap up my update for the month of February here. We do have the last 2 items to share with you. The progress of Hanchen Ranglet BaSF. These are the young folks in Vietnam, and they try to raise 125 million in Vietnamese dong, roughly $5,000 for the school 160. And they already reached 119.5 million. So they only about 5.5 million short. And you can see, I just want to shout out to out of these almost 120 million Vietnamese dong that these kids raise. I participate because to me, be a leader is very simple. You need to be able to talk the talk and walk the walk. I gotta be the first one to donate to this campaign. One of my CEO students, Toàn Việt Travel match, I donate 1,000, and Miss CEO Thảo Nguyễn said, I'm follow you, leader, and she donated 1,000. So that's why you can see out of this 50,000 and some change, mainly from us. And then another CEO from Viking Vietnam said, oh, I definitely can follow my teacher as well. And Vietnam Viking, you can see at number 2 right now, they donate almost over 21 million dong. So that's like almost another 1,000. You can see just 3 big donors we are rolling in. We have 2 more lead donors in Hanoi, that's the ESO English and Kids Zone English, with CEO Hương Doang and CEO Hằng Nguyen, I believe. Sorry, Hằng, if I forgot your last name. It's too many donors I'm working with. I'm just like go draw the blank. They did the 21 Day of Kindness campaign and they wrap it up by middle of this month, or could be another week or so, and I'm pretty sure the donation coming in from ESO English and Kids Zone will be a lot more than 4 or 5 million, and maybe they are the one that help these kids reach the goal and by donate the more than 6,000 6 million Vietnamese dong. That's like $200-300 ballpark. Okay, that's about the fundraising in Vietnam that we need to your help to wrap it up. You can always get in touch with these Thiện Nguyện app right here. You can go straight to Thiện Nguyện app, look for Hành Trình Really BSF, and there's a project you can donate there. We still have a few more days to finish. And from America, definitely I want to shout out to the folk that help the headquarters really meet our goal quick and fast here. And let me pull up our latest status for 2025, 6 months into 2025, and look at the donation that we mainly collect on PayPal giving. We really appreciate the folks that supporting us in the last 6 weeks or so, and we already got almost 30,000 from a few different sources here. That's what we got in January. This is what we will get donation over 11,000, and in February we got over 16,000. My goal is to try to get at least 10,000 a month, because the goal for 2025 we're going to build 26 projects. We already fund 1 or 2 of them. We still have like 24, 25 more to fund. And each of this, when you average out $5,000, some of them 10,000, you can see the reason why we have to work so hard to fundraise. And I just want to shout out to David Barry, that the family went back and support Father Hill. John, this is a gentleman that I have not met. Antran, this is an insurance agent up in Orange County here in Southern California. Antran, pretty much Bella Antran, insurance with State Farm. She pretty much sponsors 2 to 3 projects every year. Pretty amazing for somebody in the young, early 30s, or maybe not even that much. Maybe she's in her late 20s, and donate this kind of volume to Bill School Foundation every year consistently. Very proud of her and her husband, Michael Davey, as our big donor in Singapore. They help out with project with Father Hill and Vietnam. So these are the few donors that we have in February that really help us meet the number. So if you're ready to partner with us and you want to join us in March, we have a few leads that we're working on. There's a couple of speaking engagement. Lily and I are going to participate in March. But anytime you want to work with us, let us know. We know that there's a lot of charities out there. So we're very humble and honest to have the opportunity to work with all of you. Okay, so with that, I really need to get going with my fundraising thing and get myself out of this sun. I don't know why when I sit here and the sun just shines right into my face. Not really want this attention here from the sun. Thanks everybody for tuning in and listening to the update in February. And the next update that we get back to you, we will update you more information, and hopefully we will introduce more donors that have been working with us. Thank you. And before we sign off, you can always scan the QR code we have there and go see Bill School Foundation website and go to our project tab to see any project, any country that you really want to support. And I would like to end our live stream with the minute of mindfulness. So just want to show you how much we appreciate you. So all you have to do is just relax, focus on your breathing, and sit with me for a minute. Okay. All right, for all the folks in America, in the West, have a wonderful weekend. It's Saturday morning. I still have quite a few teaching and coaching to do today. Very thankful for having the opportunity to work with all of these awesome CEOs that I'm coaching for folks in Asia and other parts of the world. Probably bedtime, so everybody have a good night, and we will see you in the next update with my co-host Miss Hiền Lê. All right, bye.